Hello everyone, it's Spartan here again, and today I'm going to be talking about lag compensation in Modern Warfare 3, because it's something that has been bugging me for the past couple days while trying to play this game. It's just basically led into a whole bunch of crappy deaths and things that are for essentially out of my control, because it's all connected to lag and connection and all this. And this gameplay really sort of... Actually, I don't know why the hell it did this, but theater mode basically just took my gameplay and made it look like I'm some asshole with, like, speed, and just, like, made me look like some twitchy-ass motherfucker going, like, Call of Duty, oh my god, this is so good, you know, it's just, like, you'll see later in the gameplay, I'm just, like, swaying all over the goddamn place, and I'm just, like, doing, like, 360s around, and just, like, fuck, you know, what the hell am I doing? I don't know what caused that, but I thought this would be a nice background for, you know, talking about lag compensation. Now, basically, a lot of people are thinking, what the hell might, you know, lag compensation incorporate? Now, I'm not too sure exactly what it does. You know, the game's been out for a while, but it's just, I've never really understood what lag compensation really does. But the idea that I've been getting from a lot of people, now correct me if I'm wrong, I mean, I might not be completely right on this, and so you might, you know, have to correct me, but basically what I have been picturing or something is that it takes the host's connection, and basically what it does is like a goddamn, you know, Asian sushi man who just takes it, cuts it up into little tiny pieces, and divides it up amongst everyone, you know? And so basically, it just makes everyone have a really bad connection. At least, you know, it basically just tries to be as fair as possible with the connection without having dedicated servers. You know, it just takes the host connection and splits it amongst everyone so that basically everyone has somewhat of a relatively equal connection. Although that connection... Oh god, I get a hiccup. My god, like a fucking concussion grenade in my chest. But anyways, it's basically just like everyone has somewhat of an equal connection, whether it be good or bad. Generally, it's really bad. But, normally, hosts with really good connections suffer the most because it's just like, they take his really good connection that he's really used to, and pays a lot of money for, you know, it's a really nice connection, and they just rip it apart, and give it to everyone else who's stealing internet from their neighbors. You know, that's just how Modern Warfare 3 works. At least in my mind. At least this is like how I've seen it, you know. I don't really know exactly how it works. I mean, is that it? Or am I just completely wrong? But overall, the thing that I'm trying to get across here is that Infinity Ward is really, really lazy. You know, it's like they're trying to be fair, so they implement this whole crappy, you know, lag compensation system instead of, you know, fetching up a few $1,000s out of the millions they've made throughout the entire Call of Duty series for, you know, dedicated servers so that their players would have a more enjoyable experience, you know? I mean, it's just like, just imagine the amount of money they've made, Activision, throughout all the Call of Duties. I mean, and you're seriously not going to give your players a dedicated server or dedicated servers to play on? Are you freaking kidding me? I mean, come on. We're in the 2000s, for Christ's sake, you know? That made no sense, but I'm going to keep going anyway, you know? I mean, this is like 2012. Let's get cracking now. I mean, the days of Call of Duty 4 and World of War are over now. Let's get fucking modern now, you know? It's like, oh, we're just going to not care about our players, just going to suck up all their money and move on to the next game. And it really pisses me off that these companies are not, you know, learning that, you know, this isn't going to work. If we really want to be fair, let's just put in a couple $1,000s to get dedicated servers, and then that'll solve everyone's problems, you know? I mean, there are people who are less fortunate than others. I mean, that's a really fact of life, that some people are just not economically sound, and they can't afford really good internet connections. So, I mean, their connections are really suffered, you know? I mean, there's always that host advantage problem with other Call of Duties, but in this game, it's just not there because everyone has an equal connection that's utter shit, you know? And it's just, basically Infinity Ward and Activision and everyone else who's involved with lag compensation just became the huge communists of gaming, really. That might be a little bit extreme and really stupid, but whatever, you know, this is really random commentary right now. Essentially, lag compensation is one of the worst ideas for giving people good connections, you know, I mean, seriously, I don't know what the hell caused my gameplay to look like it had Tourette's, you know, but fuck, what the hell was that? Basically, it's just like, I went in this game, like, in the theater mode, and it's just like, it was like this. I'm like, what the hell is this? That has nothing to do with the commentary at hand, but whatever. Okay, I'm going to keep going now. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the commentary, let me know in the comment section below. If you guys want to see more videos from me, check out the channel. And what do you guys think about lag compensation? Am I right about lag compensation? Did I get that whole general idea right? Or did I get something wrong? Because please let me know. I don't want to be giving people wrong information. You know, I usually want to get my facts straight, but I was kind of lazy tonight, which is like, yeah, scumbag Spartan. But, yeah, once again, guys, thank you guys for watching. Peace out, and have a great day as usual.